Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on and do a video and a little flip of what I plan on using for 2020. This year I plan on using this Moleskine Large, and this is the, I actually kept it in here. This is the sketchbook. So I'm gonna flip through a couple of the pages that I plan on, that I've done already in here. I started this in February. And then I did buy a Stillman and Byrne sketchbook. This is the Nova series. So the paper is 150 GSM and it is in the beige, the toned beige color. So I'm so excited about this. And this is the vinyl that I stuck on the cover. I saw this, I got this at a local stationery shop in Washington, DC, so that's fun. I've been really obsessed with Moleskine, so this is my planner that I've been using. I've also been in Astrology B6, so I've been just tossing this in my bag and just doing like really messy, no frills planning, but I've been really enjoying doing my journaling in here. So I wanted to just do a very quick flip and show you guys kind of what I've been working on lately. This is what I plan on offering. This is what I have on the front of the page. If somebody happens to find my journal and return it as their reward, they will get $20 or a rare plant cutting from my Jungalow. If you guys are interested in that. I love the paper in this. So it's sketch paper, but I have been doing watercolor in here. There's no bleeding or shadowing. It's actually pretty nice. This is a Bird of Paradise leaf. This is a Monstera. And this is stamping. It's really good for stamping. And this is also fountain pen. This is, I can't remember the marker that I used for this. This is watercolor, fountain pen, and highlighter. This is a Sansevieria that, I think this is a Sansevieria, I can't remember which one it is. I actually just sealed these pages so it smells like that spray paint acrylic sealer. So I think the fumes will eventually dissipate after a while. This is just a page of a coffee cup that I painted. I do some Zen doodling in here, some more sketching of plants and writing. This is just a watercolor of wisteria that I did with my older kid. This is supposed to be tie-dye. My daughter and I did tie-dye. This is my Pilea Pepermoides. This is another little sketch and watercolor drawing of plants. And I was just talking about how this isn't realistic to me because there's plenty of room on the windowsill for more plants. And I also don't have a burro's tail or rickrack cactus, so I thought that was fun drawing plants that I don't have. This is just a sketch and watercolor of tools that I use for art journaling. I use carbon platinum ink, which is waterproof for my sketching so that I can watercolor. This is some Zen doodling with 3 different fountain pens. And then I got into some collaging. The next couple of pages are all collaging with magazine cutouts. This is a quote from one of Billie Eilish's songs, another rainbow page. And then I tried out blackout poetry, which was a lot of fun. It says, mid-afternoon chowder rises, goodbye to a typical couple love. Regulars spending summers at beach-adjacent homes for generations. This is a watercolor Zen doodle on top of watercolor, and I tried to seal it with that acrylic spray, but I think it's still got a little smudged there before I was able to seal it. And then I also type out the quotes. This is from Franny and Zoe, one of my favorite books by J.D. Salinger. And I type them out on my typewriter. This is Billie Eilish. This is a quote from one of her songs. Another quote from Billie Eilish. And this is actually a drawing that a 16-year-old girl did, which is so amazing. Like, I love Billie Eilish. She's my favorite. And then this is another quote from another one of her songs. And if you know Billie Eilish, she has this guy like in everything. She also has one of those necklaces. She sells these necklaces with that little figure. Oh, stuck. This is actually a sketchbook, but I'm really surprised at how well the paper held up. This is 2 layers of watercolor and then I didn't like how the watercolor turned out, so I ended up painting on top with 2 layers of acrylic. So there's 2 layers of, and it held up really well. And this is actually a haiku. Haikus are easy, but sometimes they don't make sense. Refrigerator. And I believe William Shatner wrote that. And the haikus are supposed to be 5 syllables on the first line, 7 syllables on the second line, and then 5 syllables on the third line. So William Shatner wrote that, and I thought that was pretty cool and random. And so are these images that I cut out. So I still have quite a bit to go, but I've done a lot in, what, 15 days? So, well, I've had this since, I don't know, 17 days maybe. So that is that. And then I just wanted to do a quick flip of some old journals that I had. These are some small passport size journals that I still have a few pages of writing to go, but I did prep the pages. This was a Hobonichi from 2016. The whole thing was not filled, but this is filled, 2017. Oh, I was planning in a few pages. Then I did a lot of memory keeping and then some painting here and there and then some, like, I don't know, really random. This was also memory keeping. And then I was in standard TN size for a while. When I met Diane Reevely, and then she signed this journal right here, which was really cool. And then this insert was actually all brown pages, but I just wrote in it with brown fountain pen. I didn't get very far in this one. Here is my standard. Just do a quick flip. And this was all watercolor. There's another rainbow page. I did a lot of memory keeping with pictures and tip-ins. It's me and my mom. Tip-ins. Let's see. This one, I made this. I bound this notebook. This is a B6 size, and this is all Tomoe River paper. Did a little mama bear, galaxy mama bear. I did some like ice cream doodles. Houses, back to school. This is a fun page. Look at how bright these paints are. Trying to do some like hand lettering, I guess. Some more houses. I love Tomoe River paper. And then that was it. And then real quickly, this was Diane Reevely. She signed this big notebook. And her paper, this is a Diane Reevely art journal. It holds a lot of mixed media. So there's acrylic, spray paint, stamping, lots of different mediums. Oh, I'm missing an N. Mod Podge. Oh no, it's stuck. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. And are you guys journaling at all this year, and what are you using? And please share your Instagram so I can check you out. If you guys share on Instagram, I would love to see what you guys are using and what your pages are like. So thanks for watching.